the light of the controversy surrounding the president's certificates, nurses of Nigeria descent in the United Kingdom were recently invited to reintroduce themselves. According to Obiora, before the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, he disclosed that the president must reintroduce himself to the globe in order to dispel any remaining uncertainty. He also said in an interview with AIT that it will be simpler to deal with the problem now rather than waiting for it to get worse. According to him, maybe you did not understand the weight of what is going on. A few days ago, in the United Kingdom, nurses of Nigeria origin were asked to come and reintroduce themselves. 2 days later, the stories are everywhere on social media. Click and you will get it. They have been asked to come over and verify their certificates. It is that bad that Nigerians are seen as forgers all over the world. It does not matter to them. When Peter Obi say, Tinubu, come and introduce yourself, they say, who is Peter Obi in the first place? That is unnecessary. I just pity that man they call a Abati. Of course, Nigerians are beginning to see the line is towing. And don't forget, he was once there in the villa with the presidency, so they know all the atrocities. So of course, he want to, in one way or the other, to try to defend them because they did worse things. Because he knows the kind of games they all play. He knows everything that is happening in that, what is it called, in the villa. When he worked with Goodluck Jonathan, when he was not saying that Obi should go and take his career, in evangelism and all of that. They don't even know what they are saying. They are just, when you see those people, that's why you see that the younger ones, they disrespect them anyhow, because like if you want to be called excellency, you must be excellent in your ways. You must be excellent in your way, irrespective of whose horse is God. You don't care. You say it the way it is. They think it's a joke. One former presidential candidate, that one is trying to be relevant. Dumebi, is it Dumebi Kachuku or something? Yeah, Dumebi now. Kachuku's brother. He said, that people are just exaggerating, that the issue of whether Nigerians abroad are being relegated or the Tinubu certificate is affecting them, that he just came back from abroad. Of course, now you should know people really responded to that statement. So they think it's a joke. No, it's a joke. I remember when the former Prime Minister of a United Kingdom, Cameron, said Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. They think it's a joke. It's got leaked that the former president of US, Trump, said, he called Nigeria a kind of hole. He just talk nonsense, about Nigeria. The worst part of it is that these politicians they are not ashamed. In as much they are local champion in Nigeria, they are oppressing Nigerian people. They are okay. They don't mind going outside the country, that they will be treated like ordinary people or ordinary person, as the case may be. They don't care. But in as much they will come to Nigeria, they will be in their convoy, and the poor people that they have, they've relegated to that level, they will be bowing to them, they will be hailing them. People will not be able to ask questions. They prefer it. Let them be local champion. So any form of shame or whatever that Nigerians or the name or the country itself is experiencing, it doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them. Yeah, see what the Yorubas and the foolish Islamic terrorists have caused for us. Not all Yorubas. Let us put that caveat there. Not all Yorubas. But unfortunately, majority of them are singing the same thing. Someone say, and so? I told you, this is one of their shameless people. You say, and so? To him, it does not matter. And so? Those that are discriminating Nigeria because of Tinubu need to be questioned. They support Tinubu. If not, they for arrest him for criminal offense using their reputable institution as an object of mockery. Exactly. Because somebody was saying that now the same UK, the same whatever will be profiling Nigerians. They will be doing all manner of things. But for them to condemn those who are causing this problem, they in one way go through the back door and be supporting them. Well, because of the shameless man called Tinubu, that's why this thing happened. If their grief is taking anything out of Jagaban being the president, then they might be having serious, very high degree of blood pressure. That is good. There's need for that because our president is surrounding himself with every kinds of forged certificates ranging from first living certificates, first school living certificate, diploma certificates, and degrees. That is what APC president brought upon themselves, and some stupid Nigerians are happy clapping for Amodashi Ongodele, Ogunleye Adekunle, Ebola, Ahmed, Tinubu, Bobo Chicago certificate, forging master to continue the disgrace, pain, and shame upon Nigerians worldwide. It will never be well with Tinubu and all his cabinet of criminality. You see that all the suffering that the northerners encountered during Buhari because they were supporting him. If you say anything that Buhari was doing wrong, they'll say, oh, and because he's a full animal, because it is and that. See, with all the suffering, they are not bothered though. You think they are bothered? They love it. I used to say it then that if we should have people who are going to be contesting every day, they should be on the streets every day. It's supposed to be people from the north. We're supposed to be having the northerners on the streets every day because when you talk about the real suffering, it's coming from them. Every vices of whatsoever you can think of happening there. But these guys will not say anything. At some point, we began to hear that, oh, it's not good to talk about your leaders, or it is an abomination to protest. Even at the peak of when the so-called bandits and the terrorists were ravaging the old north, they didn't come out. They will just cry and they will go back. So you know that now, even with the suffering we are talking about, it's hitting them hard. But they will keep quiet. The only thing that gives them comfort is just for somebody who is from their ethnic group just to be president. That's why it's okay for them. These people can wait another 5 years or 10 years waiting for their own person to be there. They will be so happy. And that is the same line these people are towing. And I said it before. Even if you have an Igbo man who is irresponsible, these are the things we are going to be getting. And that's why you see some people say, we don't want one Nigeria. Let Nigeria be separated. Let everybody go and deal with their problems wherever they are. Because these problems are just too many. Then if you are going or if you're attacking people, you know that you're attacking people from your own ethnic group. Nigeria is not a nation, it's not a country, honestly. With all these things, some people will tell you, forget it. Tinubu will do his 80 years. Tinubu, if Nigerians no bother about the suffering that they went through under Buhari, forget it. Forget this one. The most important thing, every individual, go and fight for your life. Go and fight for your life. Because if you are waiting for any government, forget it. Like I said, if you have somebody who is from the south who is irresponsible, these are the things we will get. It's unfortunate that Tinubu, of course, some people will tell you that he said it, that this issue of nepotism that is going to continue, or whatever Buhari did, is going to continue with it. I don't see no reason why. Some people believe that, he was using that just to cajole Buhari so that his people will support him and all of that. But unfortunately, that is exactly what you are doing. I was listening to somebody on radio, and the person said, if Buhari, who is an illiterate, could do such a thing, then what of Tinubu, who claimed? No, Tinubu, let's say he claimed that he went to Chicago State University, he went to school abroad, he schooled abroad, he stayed abroad, he came out with flying colors, and he's repeating the same thing that an illiterate Buhari did. So what is that the difference? What is the difference? So guys, I wouldn't want to bore you with many talks. You know what is going on, but what we are saying now is that the Tinubu's wahala is affecting everybody all over the world. Leave your comments down there below and let us know what you think. Thanks for always being there.